Let's take the verb trabajar, to work. Trabajar is an AR verb because it ends in AR. So, just as we did with our verb in English, we'll put the infinitive at the top and underline it. Now, let's add the 6 people or 6 conjugations. Trabajo, trabajas, trabaja, trabajamos, trabajáis, trabajan. Do you notice anything different about the conjugation of the verb to work in English and trabajar in Spanish, apart from the fact that they're 2 different languages, of course? Let's put the verbs side by side to help you identify what that difference is. Got it? In English, each conjugation is 2 words, whereas in Spanish, it's just 1. The words we add in English are called pronouns, either subject pronouns or personal pronouns, because they tell you the person who is doing the action. In Spanish, we don't need the pronouns because each conjugation has a different ending to identify it. Now, it's not that personal pronouns don't exist in Spanish. They do. These are yo, which means I, tú, which means you, él, ella, which means he, she, nosotros or nosotras, which means we, vosotros or vosotras, which is the you plural, and ellos, ellas, which means they. But in Spanish, we don't need to include the personal pronouns because trabajo means I work. The I is included. Trabajas means you work. The you is included. That's why each conjugation in Spanish is different, because it already includes who's doing the action. If I say trabajas out of the blue, you know I'm saying that you're the one who's working. If I say trabajan out of the blue, you know I mean it's them over there who are working. So we can take away these personal pronouns and use them only when we want to add emphasis to who is doing the action. At this point, I have to say 2 things. The pronoun it doesn't exist per se in Spanish. As you progress in your studies, you'll see how it is expressed, so we don't have to worry about that now. The second thing I have to say is that in Latin America, the second person plural, vosotros or vosotras, isn't used. It exists because Spanish grammar is the same everywhere, but they just don't use it.